want to tell the boys and girls a story this morning about a man that I'm sure most of you are acquainted with by name. His name is Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was what president in our country? The 16th president. Our boys and girls know their history as well as good songs. He was president during the time that our country was in a tremendous struggle, leading and guiding our country back during the days of the Civil War. But you know, Abraham Lincoln grew up in the state of Illinois, particularly in the Springfield area, served in political areas there, and became known and respected. And I want to tell you a story that happened one time while he was walking down the streets of Springfield, Illinois. Before I do that, I would also mention that during the presidential election, when Lincoln was running for president, there was a man that talked to him one day and told him about the candidates and what great people they were, and they asked him if he was afraid of them. And Lincoln made this statement. He said, "In this campaign, I'm only afraid of one man, and that's Abraham Lincoln." Because he said, if I'm defeated because of him, myself. And you know, boys and girls, that's a pretty true philosophy of life. If we're defeated in life, if we become discouraged in life, it's because of us. But one day Abraham Lincoln was walking down the streets in Springfield, Illinois. This was before he was elected president and went to the White House. And he saw a young lady about 11 years old standing out in front of a home crying. She was just heartbroken. And so Mr. Lincoln stopped and said to this young lady, "There must be something wrong. Can I help you?" And she said, "Well, mister, my mother and I are supposed to leave on the train. And the drayman was supposed to come and take our trunk to the station. And the train is due in 10 minutes. And the drayman is not here. And we don't see him coming. And we're going to miss our train. We cannot get the trunk there." And Mr. Lincoln said, "Well, tell me, where is the trunk?" And she says, "Well, it's upstairs in the house." Well, he said, "Let me see if I can help." And so Abraham Lincoln went into the house. He went up the steps and he saw the trunk. He picked it up and he put it on his shoulder, and he came down the steps, and the mother and the daughter followed, and they went to the station and got there just in time to get it on the train, and they were on their way. And that young lady, as she wrote and told about that story, looking back upon it in later life as Abraham Lincoln became president and the great man he was, said that she knew he had many other things that he probably should be doing, important things. But he took time to help a little girl that was in need. And you know, boys and girls, as we grow up, and those of us who have turned just a little silver, we too should remember to take time to give a smile, to carry a trunk, to lend a helping hand. Great men and women down through time have done this. And if you want to be great in the sight of God, remember to take time to help others.